growing up in Las Vegas, everyone always said the same thing. Vegas has no culture. You tell people, you live in you live in Vegas? You live in Las Vegas? Everybody used to think we lived in casinos. No, I don't live in a casino. I don't live in a hotel. We actually had homes. We had a community here. There was apartments. There was schools. There was churches. There was temples. I think there was a zoo at one time. My father, he hated the zoo. You used to actually be able to drive on Fremont before the canopy. And a lot of the teenagers, that was the spot to be on the weekends. And that was the place where you found a girlfriend. You took the car out, you went cruising, you were in Fremont Street was the place to be. My mother and father, they worked on the casinos, back of house, both of them. Union members who were a union family. The union had a lot of pull back then. The union was a lot to us back then, Not so much anymore, but, a lot of people talk about, but when the mob used to run things and the mob this and the mob that, the mob didn't matter, What mattered was that we had a good living. Frank Sinatra, Elvis, everywhere. Hey. Benny Binion, Steve Wynn. It wasn't uncommon for someone's father or their mother to have a gambling addiction. I know my father was a functioning alcoholic. My mom had a problem with money. She couldn't keep it in her purse. She had to put it in the machines, She loves the machines. As soon as she got paid on Friday, we wouldn't see her till Sunday morning. And very rarely did she come home with any winnings. And that was sad. There was supper clubs, there was Jerry Lewis, there was the buffets, all of that. Oscar Goodman changed this place. He really did. He changed everything. It was in shambles before Oscar Goodman. Well, coffee was free. You could go into any establishment in Las Vegas and a cup of coffee would be either free, it'd be a quarter. Coffee was free. If you were gambling, booze was free. Cigarettes were free. And if you gambled long enough, you'd get a chicken dinner out of it. I didn't know any better. I thought it was a great life, honestly. There was a lot of kids in the neighborhood. We would play. Everybody's parents knew each other. I went to Louis C. Rowe Elementary. It was a working class school with a lot of working class kids just like me. And we all got along really well. Barry Siegel and the Mormon Mafia. My father, he played golf with Harry Reid. I don't have any culture. My sister's a prostitute and I deal cards. What do you mean I got no culture? You got the one-armed bandits. You had to dress nice when you were on the strip. You dressed with class, with elegance, and everybody looked really good back then. Not like the trash you see now, not at all. There's too many people coming in from California. I really do think that's changing culture here.